Breaking news from Iraq. This is monster size. The Central Bank of Iraq just received the iOS 3.01 certificate, and this one move changes everything. What does it mean? It proves the CBI is now officially crisis-proof, ready for global recognition, and shows the world Iraq is fully open, no sanctions, no restrictions, no delays, in what's about to unfold with the monetary reform and the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. I'm your host, Bobby King, bringing you the truth behind the headlines, real, unfiltered, and straight from the source. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Your support helps this channel grow, so I can keep bringing you the latest and most powerful updates. Something monumental just happened in Iraq, and hardly anyone saw it coming. The Central Bank of Iraq has officially received the iOS 3.01 international certification, and make no mistake, this is not a small deal. In fact, it's being called a monster-size event, a historic turning point that signals the CBI is finally ready to step fully onto the global financial stage. This isn't just paperwork. It's a power statement to the entire world. We are stable. We are strong. We are crisis-proof. Let's break down what this truly means and why financial experts are calling this the missing key that unlocks the long-awaited monetary reform of Iraq's currency. The shockwave. Why the iOS 3.01 certificate matters so much. The iOS 3.01 certification is an international standard for financial and operational resilience, meaning it certifies that an institution can handle crises, prevent financial collapse, and maintain full compliance with global monetary systems. So when the CBI receives iOS 3.01 status, it's like Iraq saying to the IMF, World Bank, and global investors, we're ready for anything. No sanctions, no restrictions, no delays. This certificate is not handed out lightly. It's earned through intense audits, compliance checks, and system stress tests. It proves that Iraq's central banking infrastructure can operate at a global tier, one standard, the same level as major economies like the US, UK, and Europe. Think of it this way. If Iraq's economy were a plane waiting to take off, the iOS 3.01 certificate is air traffic control giving the green light. All systems ready, engines on, runway clear. The symbolism, a crisis-proof Iraq. For years, Iraq's monetary system was viewed through a lens of uncertainty. Sanctions, instability, and restrictions kept it on the sidelines. But this certification flips that image completely. It tells the international community that Iraq's central bank can now handle any shock, whether political, economic, or global. That's huge because it builds one critical factor every investor looks for: confidence. And confidence is currency. When confidence enters the system, foreign capital follows. When capital flows in, currency value strengthens. So this certificate doesn't just prove Iraq's readiness, it positions the dinar for global respect and potential revaluation. As one Iraqi analyst put it, the iOS 3.01 certificate is not just a piece of paper. It's the final lock clicking open before the monetary reform door swings wide. A signal to the international community. The world has been watching Iraq cautiously, waiting for signals that the nation is fully reintegrating with global systems. The iOS 3.01 is that signal. It confirms Iraq is no longer under financial restrictions. The CBI systems meet international transparency standards. Iraq is now trusted globally to manage its currency independently. This is massive because it eliminates one of the biggest doubts international traders had, whether Iraq could be trusted to maintain currency stability under pressure. Now, with the iOS 3.01 certification, that doubt is gone. In the eyes of global investors, this is like Iraq walking into the financial room and saying, we're not just back, we're stronger than ever. The timing. Why this moment feels different. Timing is everything. This certification comes at a moment when Iraq is already deep in monetary reform, modernizing its banking networks, expanding digital payments, and attracting foreign partnerships. Combine that with the ongoing push to reduce dependence on the US dollar, the public education campaigns preparing citizens for lower denomination notes, and new partnerships with Europe and Asia. And it's clear, this is the final confidence key. It's not coincidence, it's coordination. The iOS 3.01 seal of approval looks like the final step before the CBI moves forward with its next phase of reform, one that could shake the entire regional financial structure. Monster size, the phrase everyone is talking about. When Iraqi insiders called this certification monster size, they weren't exaggerating. It's the kind of behind-the-scenes move that signals readiness for something bigger. Remember, big financial events rarely start with fanfare. They start quietly, with signals like this one. This certificate could be the last checkpoint before Iraq fully activates its new monetary policies, opens wider trading windows, and potentially rebalances the dinar's international value. No one can say exactly what comes next, but what's certain is this. The CBI has just gained full international trust. And in the world of currency, trust equals power. The bigger picture, a new chapter for Iraq. For 2 decades, Iraq's economy has fought to recover from sanctions, wars, and corruption. The journey has been long and often painful. But this certification represents something deeper, a new identity. Iraq is no longer the country trying to catch up. It's the country setting the pace for the next generation of financial independence in the Middle East. The iOS 301 certificate is not just about today, it's about tomorrow's freedom. Freedom from restrictions. Freedom to trade. Freedom to rise again. And that's why this moment, though quiet, is explosive in meaning. Final thoughts, the calm before the storm. If history teaches us anything, it's that the biggest economic shifts happen quietly, then all at once. The CBI's iOS 301 certification may look like a technical milestone, but it's actually a symbolic explosion, the moment Iraq proved it's ready for global integration and total financial sovereignty. So keep your eyes on Iraq. Because while others are still doubting, the foundation for the next major monetary transformation has already been laid. This is not just news. It's history in motion. And it's happening right now. In the end, I want to ask all my friends watching to stay positive and patient, because patience truly is the key to success. Please subscribe to my channel and show your support. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Thank you so much.